welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a little bit different, and this is going to be something it's very close to my heart, and it's something that I feel I should talk about because I know not a lot of YouTubers do talk about you know, this particular topic. If you're converts, I know there is a lot of converts out there who have converted to Islam, or they have, you know, came back to Islam after many years of falling off of the path. And I thought this was important to actually put out there because I was talking to one of my close friends the other day, and we were just chatting generally about me, and I was saying how much I feel like I'm so lost all the time, and I feel like no matter how much I do and no matter how much I push myself, I always end up falling off the wagon, so to speak. But I thought I would share this video with you because I feel like if we can talk about it and help each other, then I feel like that helps more people, and I want to help more people. This is one thing that I've always struggled with since the minute that I followed Islam is who am I? Where do I want to be in 5 years? And to be quite honest with you, I've moved nowhere. I have not made hardly any progress since I followed Islam, and in my mind I feel like I'm letting myself down anyways. Number one, I've let myself down because I should have learned more. But I think a lot of people nowadays, they find themselves sort of falling back into the trap of, you know, a previous life, I suppose you could say. I struggle back and forth with my salah, actually being consistent in my salah. Ramadan, I am not the best person during Ramadan. You know, I don't worship as much as I should. And, you know, the worst bit is, like, you know in your heart you have to do it, but at the same time you're worried about, you know, other things. You know, it's like having half of your life as a Muslim, half of your life as not, because you are trying to avoid upsetting the people who you care about, who are not following Islam, but the people you know in Islam, you don't want them to judge you either. So you're like a split personality. You want to be one way, but you feel like you're torn into being the other way. And I know that that is something that I've always struggled with. You know, my parents don't accept the Islam side, so I feel bad, and it worries me to wear the hijab in front of them. I'm scared to wear the hijab in front of them. But on the other hand, you know, I have these great Muslim friends around me, and, you know, I feel bad that I don't wear a hijab when I'm not with them, but when I'm with them I have the hijab on. You know, it's like having two people inside you and they're like ripping you either way, and it's like shaitan is literally yanking you the other way. You know, you're moving like one step closer to Allah and shaitan's pulling you like 5 steps back. And that is my constant battle at the moment, which is why I wanted to share this with you guys. If you guys have any struggles that you're going through, leave them in the comments down below, because I want to actually do more topics based on this, especially knowing how I feel about things. You know, nobody talks about how low they feel, and when you try to talk about how down you're feeling to a Muslim who has been a Muslim their entire life, they will tell you it's okay, make dua, pray to Allah, but they don't actually know how you're actually feeling. They have no idea how you're actually feeling inside. They don't know how much it's like tearing you apart and making you feel worse. And that is why I wanted to share this video just today for you guys, just to say, if you're a revert, if you're new to Islam, it's okay to feel stressed. And I just wanted to put out there that you guys are more than welcome to actually talk to me, and I'm happy to make more videos for you guys, because this is a huge topic that I'm really passionate about, and I feel very bad a lot of the time because this is one thing I always wanted to put on my YouTube channel that I never put on there. And it's real life, it's reality, it's something that we actually should be sharing. Something like this is very important, and we should be helping each other. We shouldn't be trying to tear each other down. So if you guys are a convert to Islam or a revert to Islam, then that is great. And I do say, obviously, make dua and pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He helps you. But at the same time, you need that support around you, and if you don't have that support, it will break you. So try and surround yourself with good people. If you are like me and you have not actually made many friends since following Islam, then you can be my, I don't know, I guess kind of like real life friends virtually. So you guys can leave your comments down below and ask me questions, and I don't mind answering them. And we could give ourselves like a big hug, you know, but you know, I'm not really able to hug you if I'm not actually with you. And if you guys are actually somebody who's been in Islam your entire life, and alhamdulillah, if you've had a good journey, alhamdulillah, that is great. If you find that you come across a person who is new to Islam or fairly new to Islam, don't be afraid to say hello to them, and don't be afraid to actually get into conversation with them. You'll find a lot of times that you are not only helping yourself by pleasing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but you are also helping that person who is struggling. Just a simple hello or a simple salam and a smile could change. I hate to say it, because unfortunately it is something that is very, very common nowadays, is that a lot of people don't want to get involved with new members of Islam. So unfortunately we end up falling through the cracks. We feel, I think, a little bit left out, like we're not good enough. Why can't we, you know, why can't we all just be just like the others? We have this point of view of why can't we be like that Muslim? Look, their life is so perfect. But reality is we're not. Nobody is perfect. You know, you could look at somebody and say, I want a life just like theirs, but then in reality they're not a kind person, and you don't know that. So I think we as all Muslims, we as a community, as an ummah, should be trying to help each other instead of tearing each other down. You know, as far as backbiting, everything goes. We should just be sticking together. We should not be trying to make fun of somebody for the way that they wear their hijab, or we should not criticise, we should not say anything about the way that anybody looks, because at the end of the day, that is what makes us an individual, and Allah created us every single way that He could think of, and He created us in a different way. Everybody is made differently, and that is what makes you who you are. So don't forget that, guys, and keep your eyes peeled, because I'm going to be posting more on this topic on my channel soon. If you have any comments, please leave them down below. I feel like this is something I really, really want to get in touch with, because I feel like this is something that is extremely important, and I know myself, I have not had that support system around me for the past 4 years, and it has made my life a lot harder. So I know if you guys are struggling, I know how you feel, I know what thoughts are probably going through your mind. If you want to ask absolutely anything, guys, just leave it in the comments down below, and don't be afraid to ask any random question. You know, I have learned a lot over the last few years, individually and, you know, Islamically, which I feel like is going to benefit me, because I feel like if I hadn't have learned any of that stuff, then I'd be falling to pieces right now. So yeah, like I said, if you are a revert, try and involve yourself in like, you know, a nice community of people, or a small group of sisters that you know are going to help you and guide you and help to bring you closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And if you guys aren't a revert, if you are a born Muslim, please do try and help us out, because we really do need the support. You see the outside, but you don't see what's inside. So please try and help somebody. If you feel like you know they're struggling, or even if you just say salam to them, it could mean a lot. So please, guys, don't be like hypocritical on, you know, certain people. Don't pick at faults that you think they've got. Don't pick at things that you think they should have, you know, done, that they should know. Just help them. Don't make fun of them, just help them, is what I'm saying. And not everybody's like that. Not all born Muslims are like that, and that is fantastic. But unfortunately some of them are, and you'd be surprised at how much it can actually affect somebody inside, and you'd be surprised how it could actually push them away from the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala just because you're pushing them away. And that is, you know, for you guys, you might think you're not pushing us away, which is fine, but in our hearts we're feeling, why doesn't that person like me? You know, I'm trying, I'm new, why don't they want to help me? And I've gone over this in my mind 100 times and more. So I hope this video was of some use. I know it was a little bit like rambly, but I hope you guys find this kind of useful. And don't forget to leave your comments down below, because I look forward to reading them, and I look forward to touching up on this subject again in the next couple of weeks. So thank you guys for watching. I love you guys so much. If it wasn't for, you know, I only have a small amount of subscribers, but if it wasn't for you guys, then, you know, I don't know what I'd be doing right now. I like to be able to talk to you. I feel like if I help one person, then that is really, you know, that's everything, just to help one person. So yeah, anyways, I love you guys. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I will see you soon in my next one. Take care. Bye.